Hi, good afternoon. Paul Janulis, Legacy Group, Berkshire Hathaway. Just want to do a quick video to explain why we are so passionate about the Victory Gym VHC project and why I want to donate, generate some money for them, why we're actively donating to them. And so I wanted to just share with you what caused me to really get behind it. So I came across some research that demonstrated that exercise was more effective than medication for helping people with depression or anxiety disorders. Okay, so how that came about, and I'll put that link below in the YouTube. But they did was they pit up people with depression or anxiety symptoms. They put one group on medication, another group on just an exercise program. They did it a couple different ways. They did one with a group fitness one, they did one where they were self-directed, and every time they showed that in 8 weeks, people would normalize off of medication, so they'd be normalized, or they would normalize off of exercise. But what they found was that over time, like 6 months to a year, you had to continue to adjust the doses for the medication and also adjust the type. That there was diminished returns on the medication. The body would become resistant to responding to medication, whereas exercise didn't have that problem. So in a year, people who were exercising didn't have the same depression, anxiety problems. Well, I looked at that, and I know from my own research that PTSD shows up chemically like anxiety or depression disorder. Just the source or the reasons why is different, but that's how it shows up. And usually when they treat PTSD, they give somebody anxiety medication. Okay, so that's how that goes. And then recently, of course, came across, and I'll link now the second link below, and ABC did a piece, and they're now actively studying exercise and how it affects people with PTSD. What they're finding is that exercise is solving that problem for most people. Now, sure, there's we're going to talk, a couple percentage points of the population where they're going to need medication. They're going to need other additional stuff. Just an exercise program isn't going to be enough for them. But for most people, exercise and taking care of your body will help normalize your brain chemistry and fight those PTSD effects. So, very powerful stuff. It's a simple answer, but people just don't do it. And so what Victory Gym's providing is a place where guys can be, meet people that are just like them, so don't feel like they're an alien or that they're an outsider. There's a little bit of accountability there because you meet friends and stuff, and if you stop showing up, or if you run into a problem, you just like any friend, you get a phone call or whatever. So that accountability to other people that comes to play now when you're showing up at the same place all the time. And then of course there are fitness programs there, right? You can work out, do group fitness programs, do PTSD groups, do yoga programs. I think they got a martial art program now. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do to start taking care of your bodies. Now, we know that veterans are probably the most capable target group that we have here in the United States. They're a great asset. But if a guy is plagued with depression, anxiety, or PTSD problems, he's not going to be effective, as effective as he could be. So what this does is that it helps, guys be successful. If we can normalize that brain chemistry, now they can go off and be as successful and, as they can be, and then be great assets to communities, to their families, to their employers, and all that good stuff. So anyways, that's why it's so powerful. That's why we want to scale it out. That's why these guys are actively helping people every single day. So we want to raise them the money that they need and continue to help veterans. So that's it. Go ahead and click on our website below and click the charity link, or go directly to the Victory Gym website to donate or learn more. And thanks for listening.